Hello YouTube, LJ Draco here. Yes, so doing this video, it was requested by a friend of mine, Eva H. You see them a lot on my live streams recently. Good friend, talk quite a bit. Basically, I picked up some stuff yesterday, and I said that I was asked if I was going to do a video about it. And plus, I'm sorry if you can hear a fan or you can hear wind interference. It's just it is extremely hot here in the UK today, so we have a fan on. And there's no way I'm not going to have the fan interference with the mic, so I do apologise for that if you can hear it. But yeah, so I was asked if I was going to do a video about it. I said only if it was wanted, and Eva said it was definitely wanted. So I said okay. But what I did was I showed my other pickups in my live stream. For those who haven't seen that live stream or probably not going to watch that live stream, what I'll do is I'll call this video my Blu-ray pickups of August Part 2, 2019, because I did one a few weeks back in hopes that I wasn't going to buy anything else, but then I saw a lot of stuff. All of these purchases individually cost less than £10. I'm not going to go for individual pricing on everything, but just in case you see things that you think, oh, well, you know, he's got quite a few of these, so he must have paid a fair price. No, I am a cheapskate. I don't like paying retail for a lot of things. A lot of these were like best offers on eBay or really cheap in charity shops, Poundland and all that stuff. So there's nothing I paid more than what I paid. Everything that I've paid for individually will come to a lot less than £10 and definitely a lot less than £5. So we'll put it that way. So let's get started with like special edition things first. So we'll start off with the only thing that I got. This was yet again a best offer. It was going for a lot more. I offered quite a lot less, and they said yes to it anyway, which was Scream Factory's The Fog. Just because I've heard of this movie before. Pretty sure I watched it as a kid on VHS, but I don't really remember. But yeah, we watched it the other day, and absolutely love it. It's brilliant. It's my second Scream Factory. I do like these Scream Factory releases. I like the fact that they're kind of like Arrow with the alternate artworks with the original artwork and then this nice kind of like new design thing. I do like that. I like the fact that you got an option. Next up, these are two Eureka releases. So if you haven't seen that live stream, then these are all new to you. But if you have seen the live stream, then I apologise. You're going to have to wait till I get through to these to show the new ones. Yeah, so my first actual Eureka was Cocoon. Love this movie. We watched this again last night. Alice's first time watching it. She really enjoyed it. It's such a great, funny but emotional tale. Really enjoyable. My second Eureka release. This one's actually a funny story. I traded in my premium edition of 2010, the year we made contact. I really didn't enjoy that film. Traded it in, got £8 voucher. I used that voucher and £2 cash to get this one. Now the funniest bit was I got 2010 for free because it was on the buy one get one free deals for premium. So I technically only spent £2 really on this item, and it is Fright Night. I absolutely love the original Fright Night. Incredible vampire story. Just really entertaining. Yeah, so, and Alice hasn't seen this yet, so we're watching this one soon. Next up, got a couple of series to show. This was actually a lot more cheaper than I thought it was going to be. When I picked it up, I thought it was going to be really expensive, but when I looked at the sticker, it was a price that I have no problem paying. Let's put it this way. Season 5 of Game of Thrones. I always wanted to get the skinny case editions of these. I don't usually like these big cardboard clunky boxes. But I've been around that Game of Thrones Season 3 that my friend Sasha sent me. I've been around it so long that I kind of now like the big boxes. So I'm hoping to try and get every individual release of these like this. But this was a price that I genuinely did not expect to find it for. So I'm happy about that at least. Then I had a conversation with my friend Sasha about these the other day, saying that I don't like things that were set in a period time in the modern days. But then everyone keeps talking about how much of a great show this is, and for yet again, practically less than a Poundland price for one movie. Seasons 1 and 2 of Sherlock. So I like Benedict Cumberbatch now, so I thought I'd give it a watch. Then a couple of Poundland releases from the other day. Well, so a couple, there's 3. 2 of these are which I've wanted for a long time since seeing them in there, but can never find them, and one is a different story. 40-Year-Old Virgin and Knocked Up, great comedy movies. Alice hasn't seen. I think she's either seen one of these or she hasn't seen either of these, but she will soon, and she'll love them. This one is Star Wars Clone Wars animated movie. I hear a lot. Well, I've heard from a friend called Movie Edge in the US. He said that this is out of print over there. It's really rare to come across. So I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. And I've never seen this one in Poundland before, so that was very, very, very nice and interesting. Okay, Scorpion King 2. I heard this is better than the first Scorpion King, but I heard it like the third one's the worst one out of all 3. So I thought I'd check this one out. This was supposed to be 50p, but I was charged £1, which was upsetting. Oh, this is all from the same store. This one was 50p, which I don't mind because I really enjoyed the original Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. And then for 30p, this film here with Wesley Snipes called The Gallows Walkers, which sounds really, really, really interesting. I thought for 30p, like it was just a cheap Blu-ray to get, but when I read the back, I was actually a lot more invested by it, so I was like, okay, definitely worth watching. And then, due to an upcoming video of Alice's that she plans to record, she ended up giving me this spare copy of this film, Fight Club. We really like Fight Club. I'm not going to make the joke that everyone else seems to make about it, because that joke really gets on my nerves. It really gets to me now. It's in everyone's videos. But that's the ones from the other day. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things here to show. These were all just from yesterday when me and Alice had a day to ourselves to go out. Pretty annoying because I was planning to get something else yesterday, but the person who I was meant to be buying it from didn't show, which was kind of upsetting. It was going to be a nice 3D title. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be getting it now because that person has not contacted me today. I technically picked up a 3D purchase, but it's not the 3D that I like, so that kind of sucks. But I do like the film anyway, so I don't mind. It is Final Destination. It's the stupid red and blue cardboard 3D. I cannot find this in like the active passive 3D. I can't, like the real 3D. I can't find it like that. I don't know where to. I'm pretty sure they did release a real 3D version of this film. I just can't find it. So if anyone knows where I can get it from or something like, can you just like point me in that direction, or at least tell me if it's good, if there is one. But yeah, no. So this I got because I just really enjoy this film. Next up we have The Crow, City of Angels. These were all in charity shops. There was 2 charity shops I went into. That Final Destination was in one, and then all the rest of these were in the other. The Crow's Salvation. I was not a major fan of the first Crow. I did like Wicked Prayer with David Boreanaz and Edward Furlong. So yeah, I did like that one, but I haven't seen these ones. The Limehouse Golem. I've heard this is meant to be a really good movie, so I look forward to seeing this. Cult of Chucky, which I'm pretty sure is the new one before this remake. I've seen Curse of Chucky. I don't own it. I seen it, but I wasn't too keen on it. But I heard this was much better than Curse. Underworld Blood Wars, the final Underworld that I needed to complete my set, so I'm happy to find that. By the way, these were all, apart from Final Destination, that was £1. All the rest of these were £2 in the charity shop. So, I mean, all of these for £2 is not too bad. Yeah, so and this was the last one. This was actually the most unexpected one I wasn't expecting to see in there, and it is Bruce Willis's Death Wish. So yeah, and to be honest, these all have very slick cases. Like, these are all extremely, like, slippery. None of them are rough and stuff. These are all practically, like, opened once, brand new. The discs are in immaculate condition. The cases, the sleeves, all in immaculate condition. It was like they were opened once, watched once, and then just taken straight down to the charity shop. But Death Wish was definitely the biggest surprise to see in there. Actually, so was that, really. I mean, I've seen this one in a couple of charity shops. These two I don't ever see anywhere. So this was just yesterday's pickups when me and Alice had a day to ourselves. So yeah, it was a pretty good day. So that's it. That's all the pickups for August. I'm genuinely not getting anything else now till September. The next pickup you should see me get is Avengers Endgame, which comes out on the 2nd of September, which I look forward to the most. I don't particularly like the movie as much. I like certain things in the movie, but I want to complete my MCU 3D collection up until Far From Home. But, yeah, that's it. By the way, just a quick mini announcement. I'm no longer going to be doing my outro. There'll be my normal outro at the end, but I'm no longer going to be doing the fast talking like and subscribe button. I have reasons for doing so. It's not because of specific, just in case there are certain people watching, it's not because of what specific people have said before. It's nothing like that. I don't know, I'm sick of doing it. And I always stumble on my words, and I was only doing that because I didn't want to just end the video with just oh, goodbye. I didn't want to be plain and dull. I wanted to have something that I could do to be entertaining, but I don't know, it's kind of a hassle trying to do it and speak so fast, and yeah, so I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to do the take care you wonderful people, and I'll see you next time. So yeah. Anyway, take care you wonderful, wonderful people, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.